All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about an alleged new map coming to PUBG. And if you haven't been following all of the leaks, I'm going to be going through everything here from start to finish, or at least to where we're at now. Since the addition of Miramar, PUBG has taken the path of being a battle royale with multiple maps, as opposed to one ever-evolving map like Fortnite. And personally, I've enjoyed this approach, but I know not everyone feels the same way. For me, I like the different environments and the fact that each map has its own playstyle and strategy. For others, they might not enjoy all of the maps and don't have a choice without map selection. In either case, PUBG has continued its course and currently has 5 maps, 3 of which have been remastered and are now on version 2. And with their latest remake, Sanhok, this is where it all starts. This image was shared as part of the lore behind New Sanhok. If you take a look at the file, there are 7 tabs on it, and the first 5 correspond to the maps currently in the game. We have E for Erangel, then Miramar, Sanhok, Vikendi, and of course Karkin. Then there are 2 tabs left, giving us a clue that there are likely 2 more maps coming. If you look at the 6th tab, it has the letter P listed, so we could assume this might be the first letter of the new map, which obviously hasn't been announced yet. And on top of that, we have this image found in the Sanhok Bootcamp bunker, showing the map of the world with 7 different locations X'd out, and 5 of those relating to the maps currently in the game. So that leaves 2 left, 1 in South America and 1 in the North American region near Alaska. At this point, all of the clues are pointing towards a new BR map in South America, but in my opinion, anything is on the table until it's fully announced. For example, could this be a map for a new game mode that is yet to be announced, or could it be for the story portion of the game? Who knows, but let's get into all the leaks. By the way, most of these have been sourced by Alex, the PUBG dev Twitter account, which is an official social media account for PUBG. One of the first posts that can be traced back to the new map was Alex sharing images of Machu Picchu as an inspiration back in early August. Machu Picchu is famously located in Peru and leads us to believe that the map will be located in that region or somewhere in South America. When I think Machu Picchu, I think of mountains and ancient ruins, so we may be seeing aspects of those in the next map. Speaking of mountains, this drawing was shared by the devs, which many thought was another hint at the mountainous region of South America. However, PlayerIGN discovered that this mountain looked extremely similar to Pico de Orizaba, which is actually located in Mexico. So this is where things get interesting. Is this being used as inspiration for South America, or is this going to be used in the Miramar remake, which is slated for 2021? And to make things even more interesting, 1 month later on September 10th, the Alex dev account shared this image of an erupting volcano, bringing a ton of excitement and theories along with it. What map is this going to be on? Miramar, South America? Will this be a new in-game weather effect, or could this be a dynamic map feature with lava flow altering the landscape? And again here, most people are assuming that the South American map will have the volcano. However, since volcanoes are active in both regions, I'm going to go with the hot take here, pun intended, and say that we might see this on Miramar. Only time will tell. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, so let's continue on. This image was shared on August 24th of 3 helicopters flying in a V formation with what seems like a mountain and some clouds in the background. If you look closely, the player count has been blurred and the plane symbol is showing only 1 passenger. Normally, this symbol appears in the beginning of the match to show how many people are left on the plane, so this leads us to theorize a few different things. A, this map will have a new way for players to drop in using helicopters. B, helicopters could be a new form of transportation around the map. Or C, and the biggest conspiracy theory of them all, this could be some kind of revive mechanic where your lost teammate is being brought back via helicopter. In addition to that, we have this official drawing of a helicopter pad and a structure behind it, which further solidifies the potential for a helicopter in this new map. This image is super interesting to me because of the structure in the back. Right now, there's very little information on it, which is surprising because usually the internet will trace down a leak or inspiration for new content. So is this simply just a new structure in the game, or is it more? In my opinion, this looks like a building from Apex Legends, especially the section on the left. When I think Apex Legends, I think player revives, but there really isn't a strong connection. Personally, I do believe this could be related, but there is no evidence, and I don't want people to think that revives are coming into the game by my theory. A revive mechanic has been talked about in the PUBG community for quite some time now, especially since it was popularized in other BRs, but really that is a topic for a whole other video. Now going back a bit, Alex made this post saying, "Sometimes I'm strongly motivated by art from the past and enjoy painting from these ideas. Maybe it's because I'm kinda old, like roughly 67 million years old now." Get it? Because he's a dinosaur? Well, jokes aside, this artwork appears to be APAC, excuse me for my pronunciation if I got that wrong, who is the chief deity of the Mochi civilization, located in present-day Peru. According to Wikipedia, this was the creator god, protector of the Mochi, a provider of water, food, and military triumphs. This specific artwork is from Haka de la Luna, which is known as the Temple of the Moon and is an ancient adobe brick structure built by the Mochi people. So what does this mean for PUBG? Well, a few different things. First, it's more proof that the map will be located in Peru or South America, and that PUBG does an awesome job of using real-life locations and history to design its maps. Second, on a conspiracy note, the creator god deity could be a link to bringing players back from the dead on the battleground. Again, I would love to hear what you guys think about this, if you think there's a connection here or if this is a little far-fetched. In any case, on a personal note, I really enjoyed researching and reading about this and Peru's history, so if you are also interested, I will leave some links down in the description box below. So since I was having fun reading about Peru, I decided to go a little bit further and read about their military. Oftentimes when PUBG makes a new map, they will include a region-specific weapon. For example, you have the QBZ on Sanhok and the G36C, originally only available on Vikendi. I happened to discover that the FAD rifle was designed in Peru and is currently used by their military. The FAD is a 5.56 weapon and could be the QBZ of this new map. Well, I think this weapon is really cool and I would love to see it in-game. Big disclaimer here, there's no evidence of this at all. I was just having some fun on Wikipedia. And lastly here, we have one more leak worth noting in this video, and that is a new vehicle, the dirt bike. Originally it was just shared as a concept image, but then we got this video of it live in action. In my opinion, I love the idea of this, and I don't think you can really go wrong with any new vehicles in the game. So far, the community response seems to be very positive. Also, the background does resemble Miramar here, but keep in mind that this is just a test environment, so we're not sure if we're going to be seeing this in New Miramar, South America, or both. Only time will tell. Season 9 is just around the corner, so we should be finding out more information soon. This has been a big year for PUBG, and 2021 will hopefully be even bigger. Make sure you guys subscribe for the latest PUBG news and video game content on my channel. If you made it this far, please consider dropping a like on the video. It really does help us out. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.